Well, a couple of days ago I tried to shoot a video on this tractor, but it got hung up in my computer, or got hung up in my phone. I tried to transfer it to my computer, and once it got in the computer, I couldn't transfer it to YouTube because the computer kept telling me it couldn't get in the file because it was open somewhere else. So I spent 2 or 3 hours that night going through my files and trying to find out where it was at. And when I finally found it, I decided to erase it and take it off the phone and, as they say in England, have a bloody go at it again. So here we are, mate. That's a 4255. It's been on the farm since March 6th, 2017. The first year we didn't use it because the air conditioner didn't work. And when it first come here, it didn't charge. And the wiring was in foul shape, so in that process I corrected the wiring and put an alternator on it, and then I put a AC compressor on it and charged it up. My head pressure was too high, so I forgot everything I learned about air conditioning and decided to look deeper. And when everything was said and done, the only thing was wrong was the condenser was plugged up. Once I washed out the condenser, she started working. So we used it on a limited basis around here because another major problem with it was the clutch. When you try to ease out on the clutch, when you got that last little bit, it would pull a John force on you. And so we didn't use it because we didn't know what was wrong, and I got to doing some research on it and come to find out that it had to be in the clutch valve. So we still didn't use it. We got the parts, and here last year we used it one time cutting hay with the clutch like it was, but after you get it rolling you didn't have any problem. It was just getting that initial movement. So last fall, before the last hay cutting, me and my son pulled it under the shed down here, and we decided to pull that clutch valve off the side, and we pulled it off and turned it over. And when we took the little valve that operates the clutch out, it's got 2 springs, a big spring and a little spring inside of it. The little spring was in about 3 pieces. So we replaced that little spring and put the valve back on it and got the oil level back up to where it was, and voila, she worked like she was supposed to. So we used it last year in the last hay cutting. I think it was right before November, and she worked flawless. So this year I imagine she'll get put through her paces. Right now she's in front of the new sprayer, but that's not the tractor that's going to pull it, because the tractor that's going to pull it's parked on the other side of it over there. It's the new 6145R with all the nice know where you are and go where you want to electronics on it. So that's what we're going to use it when we hook to the sprayer. We're fixing to pull it out and get it going. So I thought I'd do a little test upload here and shoot another video on it and see what happens. So if you can see it on YouTube, I was successful. If you don't see it, I wasn't. So everybody take care, have a nice day, and look for me when you see me.